So let's say we're in a deep situation and there's no tooth next to it. So we can't necessarily use a sectional matrix band. We could use a conventional like Tafelmayer band. That's an option. But let's say that our gum tissue on this side of the tooth is still high. Like we haven't removed gum tissue here. And because this is so deep, our constrictive band, our DME band, will not slide any deeper because it's going to get caught up on this gum tissue here. So our options are we could remove gum tissue from this section here
to get it down,
to get the band to slide down farther. But removing gum tissue on the mesial and the distal, it's a whole nother thing. So not necessarily ideal. You can imagine if your prep is super low on this side, but your gums are really high on this other side, even if you're using this DME band that slides down the tooth, at some point that band isn't going to be able to keep sliding down because the mesial end is going to hold it up. So another option that I think is really cool and occasionally comes in handy is this. It's a band inside of a band technique. And so what you're going to do in this technique is you're going to put your DME band. You don't have to cinch it down all the way, but just kind of get that roughly in place right there. Now we're going to take a sectional matrix band and you're going to tuck that in between the tooth and your real or DME band. Now you're going to finish tightening your DME band. And again, the DME band is not going to go all the way beneath your margin in this situation, but you need your sectional band. You need your sectional band to tighten, to seal up against the tooth. So now you can see that even though that DME band is not all the way down, the sectional band has the extension to allow us to do that. And then the pressure from DME band is helping to pull the sectional band up against the tooth. If you do this, use a stiff or firm sectional matrix band, and then you can restore that. And what you're going to find is your anatomy is actually really good. It's going to have that nice curved profile, better than if you're using a Tafelmayer. But this is one situation you're going to run into where you want to use a DME band, but you got really high gum tissue on one side, you got low gum tissue on the other side. This is an option that could come in handy for you to just those extra difficult situations.